The views right now are absolutely unmatched. We have now made it to the top. Have a look at this. Right, little update. It is 9:35. We brought our shoes in because they were getting absolutely covered by snow. Have a look at that. I mean, I don't know what Tom selected on his. We've been treating ourselves to some cheeky little incense sticks to make this place smell beautiful. Alright, you join us back for the next vlog. We're in the Lake District right now, parked up, and we're heading up there. We're going up Striding Edge towards Helvellyn. Hopefully, if the weather's good enough, we'll be camping up there tonight, then coming back down tomorrow. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful day. Got Tom with me.
Hell yeah.
Making our way up now, but these areas here are absolutely treacherous. Look at this, all literally black ice. It's got walking poles out now. Might stick our crampons on in a bit, but it's just patchy currently. But the views in the Lake District today are beautiful. See it just over here. We've got the jet training going on right now in the distance. You'll hear it as it comes past. Tom's getting the drone up now. Get some of these beautiful ridge views. Have a look at this over here. Snow's super crunchy underfoot. The views are amazing to say the least. We'll get it taken off and B-roll some drone footage. The views right now are absolutely unmatched. I mean, look at this. The sun is shining, not a breath of wind, and everything's covered in snow. What a day we picked to do this. We're going to be camping up there, as I've said. This should be an area with a wall around it that we can stick the tent in. Try and stay out of the wind if there is any. But yeah, what a day. To believe that this is actually in England sometimes gets me. Look at this bit here, let's give it a little leap of faith. There we go. Yeah, I've got to come back to get it. You guys know that already though. All these B-roll shots making me walk twice as far. Bloody hell, Tom, what are you doing? What have I told you about running off course?
Fancy going down here, mate.
You fancy getting down there? I don't know. It's looking pretty risky. No? Do you maybe want to come back? Yeah. Don't be doing stupid things like that penguin. Just for reference, I'll show you the background to this stuff, because this is what happens when you do stupid things.
This is what you don't see, guys.
Yeah, this is what you don't see. Like, he's literally got snow all inside his shoe now.
Oh yeah, that feels nice and cold. That's for sure.
Gets thinner in points like this, as you can see, but nothing as extreme as the CMD route that we did to Ben Nevis. Still an absolutely stunning walk, and arguably I preferred this because we've got this beautiful weather, which really does make the difference on walks like this. It's going to be an amazing camp tonight. Hopefully get some beautiful shots of the sunset for you guys. But listen to how satisfying this is. You ready? Wow. Now getting towards some steeper areas that are a bit harder to get around. So just make sure you have a good foot placement.
Hell yeah.
All of this here is pretty solid ice. It's great for climbing up. But yeah, we're going up the steeper incline now. Heading up there, and that'll be it. That'll be the top. Get camp set up. We have now made it to the top. Have a look at this. I can't believe it. The sun is still shining bright, and it doesn't even look real. So we're camping up there, but have a look at all this snow here. It's literally like ice. All of it's rock solid. It's giving a very cool effect. Looking off with that into the mountains with the sun. But it'd be nice to find a good sheltered spot there tonight, because the wind does pick up. It's I think it's wind chills of up to -18 tonight, so we'll need to keep wrapped up nice and warm. Right, this is where we're going to stick the tent. The wind's currently coming towards us this way, so we're going to try and get some of this snow shift and get the tent in as close as possible to get it out of the wind, because it's quite open up here. Yeah, wow. I'll get back to you in a bit once we've moved this snow. So far we've got it pretty flat here, so we can get the tent in, because the wind down here is nowhere near as bad, the wind. Then we'll get some of this snow piled up on the sides. We should be all good. See that sunset over there? It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Right, we're pretty much set up now. We've had to utilise our poles and ice axes and stuff, because the ground's very soft. And then we're kind of tucked away next to this wall. We've got these hooked in on the other side, so should stand strong. Well, we're hoping, otherwise we could be moving in the middle of the night. But yeah, we get all that stuff in, get our sleeping bags, probably have a little rest inside and get a bit warmer. Right, we've now piled some snow on the edges. This helps stop any cold air blowing in. We're going to get our bags in, probably stay in there for the rest of the evening now. The sun is literally starting to go behind some clouds, but it's pretty cold, so gonna get our stuff in and get wrapped up, get some food cooking. Alright, we're currently just having a little bit of cake that we got it for free actually. A little bit, yeah. Stuck the bags in the vestibules. Tom forgot to bring a foam mat, so we need to try and get this pumped up so he can stay warm before we go to bed. I've got my mat to put down still. Packed quite a bit of snow up against the edges, so right now it's staying pretty warm. We'll get ourselves wrapped up to keep nice and warm too. Right, little update, it is 9:35. At this point the winds had picked up quite a bit. I did get up to go to the toilet, but whilst I went I was also making sure all the lines were still attached around the sides of the wall, and then also going around and checking all the different sides, because we were a little bit worried that the tent was going to blow away, but thankfully it was all still held in place really well, so we decided to stick it out.
Tent's holding out for now. This is not good. Currently about, what time is it, Tom? 4 o'clock. 4 AM. Oh! For reference, have a look at all this. It's got we brought our shoes in because they were getting absolutely covered by snow. Even inside, I don't know what we're going to have to do, dry all this out later. You can see where it's been blowing itself up and inside. Oh dear. Oh. All the lines actually held overnight, to be fair. You can see. Cheers. But quite really windy, it really gets in your eyes. Even the ones right here are still strong. Right, we have packed up the tent now. That's where we were. We're going to set off. We're going to take the loop route down, which is a bit easier because it is quite windy. And yeah, stuck the crampons on now.
Just going to use the walking poles though because it's not too steep, so it should be alright. There's Tom over there. There it is, top of Helvellyn. We were just camping just over there, just a little bit lower than the summit. Up here it's very windy, so yeah, get down as quick as possible.
As you can hear, the winds were picking up a lot, so we decided to take the slower, longer route down, which is more flat and no sharp edges to fall off. At this point we didn't actually know how bad the winds were going to get, and they actually picked up to around 60 to 70 miles per hour. This wasn't forecasted at all, and we'd stayed up there on top, so there was not much we could do but try get down. If you are stuck in winds like this, it is really important that you've got all the right gear, because as you can see and hear, the winds were absolutely ridiculous. We've never had winds as high, and I think if there were any more, we would just have to take shelter and wait until they dropped. But this was by far the worst point that we faced. We were actually walking sideways. This is not the camera angle, this is actually my whole body on a slant to stop myself from blowing over. It was such an open area and there was literally nowhere we could take shelter, we just had to get across it. And after this bit it did actually calm down.
So much better now, taking the crampons off, and it's a lot less windy. Probably still sounds windy to you guys, but up there those winds were literally blowing both me and Tom away, literally picking us off our feet. I mean, it was not forecast to be like this, we would not have done it, but sometimes the weather just changes in these mountains so quickly, and so very important to be prepared. Right, we are now back on some solid ground. It feels absolutely amazing underfoot after what we've just been through. The wind's still a bit blustery down here, nothing compared to what we went through up there. Right, we are back in the van. We've done it again, we've survived. Basically an unsurvivable experience. Yeah, we are. So yeah, you're gonna see those videos, you're gonna see what we've just been through. That is the highest winds that I've had to do anything in, and it doesn't help that there's snow on the ground. But we'll have to go get a lovely spoon's breakfast now. We are only 27 minutes away, so I'll get my breakfast and I'll show you what it looks like. I love what we've found. We are at the Wetherspoons now. Gonna get ourselves a lovely breakfast, which is well needed after what we've just been through. I'm ready for this. I'll let you know how it is. Have a look at that. I mean, I don't know what Tom selected on his. I think he went a bit crazy.
Check that out.
Check that out.
No, you're going to want to count those hash browns.
Sorry, count the hash browns.
Hey? How do you like them? Because I certainly do.
Yeah. So, gonna absolutely demolish this now. See how we're feeling, and get back on the road. So it's really nice of Met Office to finally update everybody and let us know that there's actually gale force winds and severe.
Yeah, it's a little too late now though. It's a little
severe
too late.
chill effects and everything. Because I mean, we were up there thinking it was going to be 24 mile per hour winds. They didn't even tell us. We're literally at the bottom.
So yeah, it was 65 mile an hour for us there.
Yeah, 65 mile per hour winds.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I'm surprised we made it. We're literally at the bottom. We're thinking about camping in this cave now. But the van is shaking like nobody's business.
This is bad.
Right, we are on our way now, heading up to Cave Bothy. That is this way. It's about an hour's walk to get there, which isn't too bad. Just got our light bags on because we don't need to bring up all our equipment with us. We don't need a tent, don't need crampons or ice axes or anything, so stuck on the light bags. Heading up now. It's quite windy, but it should be alright inside. I'll probably catch you up just before we're there or when we're there, just so I don't expose the location of this too much. We have now reached the cave Bothy that we're going to be staying in tonight. If you do get to it, you'll notice there is a little memorial sign outside of it for who built it, and it should always have rocks in front of it like this. So if you do come here, if you do find it, please make sure you cover it back up after. We're going to move these rocks out of the way, get ourselves inside, get set up and have some food.
That's not it.
There we have it, man. Torch on.
Right, we are now inside a little visitor's book, so you can see who's been here before. So there's actually lots of mats in here already, and they've even tanked the walls.
Yeah, cheeky little pillow.
And there's some more seating up here. And then look, lots of canned goods, even a chair. Yeah, it's quite cool. Quite a cool little cave. It's going to be a nice, I reckon a good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
Just having a look at the little logbook now. Someone actually was here last night on the 17th of the 2nd. A little note as well. There's loads of little books in here to go through. But if you do want to find this spot, then you're going to have to search, because I'm not going to leave it in this video, because it's good to keep this place nice and hidden so it doesn't end up getting trashed. But we found it, so if you are keen enough to find a spot like this, you will find it. Let that be known. Just having a look in here, have a look at this, guys. Look how big it is in there. That is absolutely crazy. Get a look at that. Even got some canned food up here if you needed it. That's where we're going to be sleeping. It's not too big. I think you could comfortably sleep 3. Maybe 4 push if you're using this area up here. But say you wanted to cook some food out the rain, you always squeeze through there. That is big. Wow. We've been treating ourselves to some cheeky little incense sticks to make this place smell beautiful. What flavour? Oh, vanilla. Oh, got a couple of candles going. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I'll turn the head torch off and let you guys see. Look at this. Tell you what, I'm going to have a good night's sleep tonight. We'll get that covered up a little bit with one of the boards. Going to sleep like a log.
Get out of it.
We just had an absolutely lovely night's sleep. It's all packed up nicely now. Can't barely see it. Just how it should be left. Right, we're going to call the vlog here. If you've enjoyed this, then please consider subscribing. It's definitely been a good trip to the Lake District for us. Definitely a challenging one at parts. Yeah, give it a like and subscribe. See you in a bit.